Okay, hello everyone. 10 o'clock na mag-start. So parang meron pa tayong 1 minute everyone. So I'm gonna have a bite. Hindi pa ako kumain. Have a big bite. Hmm. Good evening. Yon. Sarap ng ulam ko. Torta. Yeah. Good evening everyone. Oh, so it's 10 o'clock. Ayan, so I think we can start. Mamaya na ako kumain. Yan. Okay, so yeah. All right. So, hello everybody. This is Gurography. It's a free let review hub. So, if you want to join our daily mock boards, mag-send lang kayo ng message sa Blue app. Okay? Alam niyo na yung Blue app, okay? Kasi bawal sabihin dito. Okay? Yung Pace Libro. Yan, okay? So, dun po kayo mag-send and then i-add ko po kayo sa GC, okay? And then we also have free live every Wednesday, okay, at 10 p.m. Philippine time, okay, 10 p.m. And then, partial free live every Saturday for social science major, okay? Yan. But if you want to avail of the if you want to avail of our social science majorship program, you can just send a message. It's just 249, okay? Yan, marami na kayong makukuhang perks doon. Okay. All right, so paki love naman yung ating yung ating live. Love. Ayan. Ang ating Team Supremo sa ating sa Facebook. Andun sila sa Facebook. Okay. Alright, so let's start. Yan. So sa mga bago, this is Miss Karen Faye, right? Okay. Social Science major. Syempre, alangan mag magturo ako ng social science majorship na hindi pala ako social science major. Loko-loko. Okay. All right. So this is the table of specifications. Okay. So social science study. Yeah. All right. So let's go for the recall round. Tang 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 tang. Okay. So in pre-Spanish Philippine society, who were required to pay taxes or tributes to the rulers. Okay. So yung mga rulers being the datus. Okay. So blue oripun or white timawa. Okay. So once again, in pre-Spanish Philippine society, who were required to pay taxes or tributes to the rulers, okay? Yellow, oripun, or blue, white, timawa. Okay, so may mga nagkamali last time dito, pero okay lang, 'di ba? Sana ngayon hindi na kayo magkamali kasi this is the time na inano natin. Okay, so timawa ba? Bakit dati 'di ba yung parang naririnig ko nung andun ako sa abroad yung parang, ay, mukha kang timawa. So, I really thought that's, derogatory word. Yun pala is kasama pala sa ating case system before. Okay, so what's your answer? Okay, so may sumagot ng oripun at may sumagot ng timawa. Okay? Right? So, kung nagkamali ka dito, okay lang. Baka first time mo ulit or nakalimutan mo. Right? But the answer here is timawa. Yan. Okay? So, di ba nabanggit natin last time, yung oripun or uripon, di ba? Translates to slaves. Yan. And they cannot pay taxes because what can they give? Okay, they don't have anything. Yan, ganyan. Okay? Yan. Okay, let's go. Next. According to Blank, corruption is identified as the main reason the Philippines has failed to achieve first world status. Okay. Yan. So, is it Transparency International or World Values Survey? Binaliktad ko lang yung tanong na to, okay? Kasi ganun naman sa let. Okay, bali-baliktad. Okay, so according to Blank, corruption is identified as the main reason the Philippines has failed to achieve first world status. Okay, so is it yellow na Transparency International or World Values Survey na white? Okay. So, na-reiterate ko to, 'di ba, kung bakit ang last time, sabi ko, ang sagot dyan ay corruption. Okay? Because first of all, ang inaaral ng, okay, yes. So, ang inaaral ng Transparency International is yung corruption. Good job kayo dyan. Okay, yeah. So, yung World Values Survey naman, syempre, values. 'Di ba? Values ng mundo. Okay, good job kayo dyan. Next. Ay, natubli ko pala yun. Which threatens the validity of research results due to external events, okay? Such as the decline in popularity of a senator accused of illegal drug involvement, okay? So is it yellow, history, or white, instrumentation? So which threatens the validity of research results due to external events such as the decline in popularity of a senator accused of illegal drug involvement. Okay. Is it history or instrumentation? So, yung mga other Soksay babies ko pala, andito sila sa ano. Okay. Good job kayo, Team Supremo. Ayan. Asan yung iba dyan sa Team Supremo? Alright. So, ang sagot ng iba dito din sa TikTok ay history. Okay. Good job. Yes. Yes. So, ang kanyang history. Okay? So, di ba ang sabi natin na history is, it's not even related. Okay? Pero dahil, andun sa ano niya eh, di ba? Andun sa history niya eh. Yan. So, na-link sa kanya. Ganyan. And malala nyo, yung instrumentation is yung different measuring tools yung ginamit. Di ba? Okay? So, for example, sabi niya, ngayon, baka, how do you call that? Analog. Okay? Analog yung ginamit, analog clock yung ginamit ngayon. Okay, to do the assessment. Siguro kung gaano kabilis mag-run yung isang PE student. Tapos next time, digital. Okay, so magkakaroon talaga ng, it really threatens the validity. Okay? Yan. Next. Alright, monopsony. Okay, dyan. Maraming nalito last time dito. Monopsony, ano yung ibig sabihin ng monopsony? Okay, is it single buyer? Is there a single buyer or a single seller? Okay, monopsony. Single buyer or single seller. Okay, sa mga bagong enrolled sa akin sa Soksay Babies ko, team Supremo. Binibigay ko tong PDF na to ha. Yan. Binibigay ko yung PDF na to. Yan. Okay, wow. Wow. Ba, gold, single, aba. Okay, so very good kayo dyan. Okay, so there is a single buyer. Okay, how about if there's a single seller? Okay. How about kung single seller ka? Ano yung tawag doon? You can type it. Very good. Aba, ang bilis ng ang bilis ng connection ni Sir Darwin sa Team Supremo. Okay. Nalikwak ka ba doon, Ma'am Ma'am Aiza? Who are you? Aiza. Oo nga, ligwak ka nga. Okay. Yes, so the answer there is yes. Okay, so monopoly naman pag single seller. Okay, very good. Kasi 'di ba ang meaning ng monopsony is, ang meaning is mono, single, and then uh um purchase. Okay, purchase of fish. Okay. E ano naman ang tawag kapag single ka? 'Yon. Yun, pag single ka, sawi ka. Okay? Alright. Okay, so let's go. King Louis the 14th, okay, whose birth name is Louis Didon. Wow. Okay, or Louis the God-given, was also known as Sun King or Star Crown. Okay, nasaktan si Ma'am Trace. Alright, sabi niya, unloved creature, self-love. Si Ma'am Early, aray ko. Okay. Okay. Yan, ano, very common to na lumalabas ha. Yan, very common to na lumalabas. Yan. Is it Sun King? Galing-galing nyo ha. Sun King or very good Team Supremo. Yan. So, last time may nabudol tayo, 'di ba? Kasi ang ganda rin naman kasi ng Star Crown, ano? Ay, pinagbaliktad ko pa. Anong ginawa ko doon? Pinagbaliktad ko pa. Yan. So, still, the answer there is Sun King, 'di ba? Sun King. Yes. Sun King po, sabi ni Ma'am Jaja. Yes po, Sun King. All right. Good job. I think that's the last one for our recall round, okay? So, research po yung una nating questions, okay? We go for research. All right. So, easy-easy naman yung mga yung mga questions natin for research today. Okay? Ay, uy, 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 ano nangyayari? Okay. So, when research participants are children whose consent is required. Okay. So, when research participants are children whose consent is required. A, school principal. B, researcher. C, parents or legal guardians. Or D, participants themselves. Okay. So, ano pa yung sagot nyo? Ilagay pa nyo pa yung number, please. Okay? Put the number para hindi po tayo ma-RR as usual. Okay. Aba. Ang galing-galing nyo. Wala bang ligwak dyan? O may sumagot ng 1. Okay, good job. Alright? Hala, bakit nag-end? Okay, wait lang ha. Wait lang kasi nag-end yung live ko sa ating ano. Okay, wait lang po. Bakit nag-end live? Okay, wait lang po. Wait lang. Sorry. Nag-end yung ating live sa... Ano ba yan? Anong nangyari? Bakit nag-end? Oo nga, alam ko, hindi ako currently live. Pero bakit hindi nyo inalis nyo yung live ko? Okay, wait lang po ha. Okay, wait lang, Team Supremo. Team Supremo, wait lang. Yan, okay. Ay, ano ba yan? Anong nangyari doon? Ba't napunta na doon? Okay, number 1 pa lang tayo. Pasensya. Bakit andyan? Okay, cancel. Iba naman na yung boots with, ayun. Okay, so, okay, pasensya. Wait lang, hapunasan natin yung aking. Ay, what happened? What happened, Bella? Ayun. Okay, meron na ba, guys? Teka. Okay, pasensya, guys, ha. Pasensya. Hindi ko alam kung bakit nawala yung ating live. Ayan. So, meron na ba? Okay, so meron na. Okay. Alright, so, can you say hi, aking mga Team Supremo? Naku. Wait. Okay, so andyan na. Alright? Yan. Okay na ba? Hi. Okay na ba? I think meron na. Dito muna kami, coach. Sorry mga guys. I don't know why. Nag-cut siya bigla, okay? But I think it's there na. Kaya andun na siya, okay? Yan. So, ang sagot po niya dyan ay parents or legal guardians. Okay, very good. Yes, so tama kayo dyan. Pero still, hinanap ko pa rin. Okay, sigurista ako eh. Yan. So, hinanap ko pa din. Okay, so these are ethical guidelines for research participants. Okay? So, dahil bibigay ko naman tong tong PDF, basahin nyo na lang yung PDF. Okay? Ang i-focus na lang natin is kapag ay paano yung mga informed consent ng participants. Okay? So, sabi niya, okay, so the research participant must give voluntary tapos informed consent. Okay, yan. To participate in research. Laging lumalabas yan. Dapat informed sila. Okay? And then, guardians must give consent for minors to participate. Okay? And then, kapag over age 7, kailangan nung consent ng mismong participant. Okay? Yan yung ating sagot. Okay? So, once again, kapag pag over age 7, kailangan din nung participant mismo ang magbigay din siya ng sarili niyang consent. Alright? Okay. Buti na lang nakamonitor ako both. Yes, okay? Alright. Pasensya. I don't know why. Kung bakit na Okay, okay na po, sabi ni Sir Darwin. Alright, okay, so, basahin nyo na lang ito ha. At least binasa ko naman kung ano talaga yung sagot doon. Okay, para hindi tayo na, 'di ba? Gumawa pa ako ng kung basa-basa lang din pala ako. Alright. Okay, yan. So, ito yung mga bonus question, yung mga bago dito. Ganyan, so naglalagay ako ng mga bonus question, which means most of this na bonus question is lumalabas din. Pero, dinadagdag ko na lang dyan kasi related, alright? So, ethical research requires that researchers A. Prioritize speed. B. Alter data. C. Act professionally in pursuit of truth. Or D. Report only positive findings. Okay, you can put BQ1. Okay, BQ1. Yan. Okay, BQ1. Pwede yan. Okay, see. Sabi niya. Okay, yeah. So this is very obvious naman yung no, yung sagot dito, 'di ba? Yan. So dapat talaga, hindi mo naman kailangan ng speed, 'di ba? Ang kailangan mo is accuracy. 'Di ba? Yan. And it's a no to alter the data. Tapos and of course, yung report only positive things, hindi naman pwede, okay? Kasi dapat objective yung research mo. Okay, so you have to act professionally in pursuit of truth. Right? Good job. Number 2, which data presentation method is best for small data sets but not large numerical data? Okay, so A, tabular, B, graphical, C, textual, or D, statistical. So which data presentation method is best for small data sets but not large numerical data? A, tabular, B, graphical, C, textual, and D, statistical. Okay. Sagot nyo dyan? C, may nag-C. Sige, go. Ba, ang gagaling ng mga ko ha. Okay, C. Okay, may nag-graphical. Yung nag-graphical, mag-review ka na sa akin. Char. Yan, okay. Mag-enroll ka na sa akin. Okay, very good. Alright, so the answer there is textual. Okay, kasi ano nga ba yung text? Okay, yung text is numbers ba yon or words? Numbers ba yon or words? Pag sinabi mong textual. Sige. Isa-isahin natin, okay? Yung para mas maintindihan natin kasi hindi naman tayo lahat ay mabilis, okay na So words ba 'yon? Words ba 'yon ng textual or numbers? Okay. Yes. So tama. Okay, so words, right? Okay, so kung large numerical data nga naman, for example, sabihin mo 50 ang nag-quiz. Alangan namang isulat mo na ah, isa doon, 49 yung score niya. Okay, isusulat mo one by one, 'di ba? So ang hirap, 'di ba? Ang hirap-hirap niyon, okay? Pag small data, best pa rin yung textual. Not good yung textual, okay? Yan, but gumawa ako nito, yan. Yan. So, ito yung para ma-imagine nyo. Okay? At ma-imagine ko din. Okay? Yan. Kasi visual learner ako eh. Yan. So, ito yung tabular. So, these are kinds of presentation of data. Okay? So, ito yung tabular. Alam naman natin yung tabular, di ba? May rows. Yan. So, madali nga namang ilagay kung ang dami-daming data, di ba? So, may rows and columns. Okay? Yan. So, sabi niya, best for showing exact values and comparing data clearly. Okay? Even with larger data sets. Alright. Tignan naman natin. Next one. Next one is statistical presentation data. Okay, so ganito yung itsura niya, 'di ba? Yan, yung linalagay mo lang yung 80% ang pumasa, yung ganun lang, 'di ba? Kasi madali mo silang mabilang. Alright? Okay, so very easy yan. Okay. Ito pala, mababanggit ko pala, okay, sa statistical data, okay, you can use the mean, median, mode, percentage, ratios, okay, yan, kasi baka yan ang lumabas. Alright, ito naman yung graphical presentation. Syempre, ang daming di ba, ang daming mga gagamitin, di ba, ng mga graphics, okay, itong bar graphs, pie charts, yan, pictographs. Meron akong na, may mga lumabas kasi dito na mga questions about tong mga graphics, okay? So, balikan niyo yung mga ibang videos ko, okay? So, ito actually first time kong makita yung spaghetti plot, okay? Yung pictograms na aralan natin, okay? Yan, so spaghetti plot, yan, ganyan. Okay. Right? So, we go to textual. Okay, so yan nga naman, di ba? Pag textual, isusulat mo, 6 out of 10 students pass the test. Okay, while 4 failed. Okay, di ba? Kasi konti lang sila, 10 lang sila. Okay? Yan. Pero kung sabihin mo, kung 100 yun ang exam, tapos ilagay mo, iba-iba pa yung nila, iba-iba pa yung score nila, no? Sabihin mo, one got 50 and then two got 65. Aba, kailan ka pa matatapos? Diba? Yan. Alright. So, a rating scale, number 3 na tayo, a rating scale is best described as A. Open-ended questions, B. Checklist with standards, C. Narrative description, or D. Performance task. Okay. So, a rating scale is best described as A. Open-ended question, B. Checklist with standards, C. Narrative descriptions, and D. Performance test. Okay. So, number 3 tayo dyan. Lagay nyo yung number. Ay, sabi, B pala sabi. Okay. Okay. Kasi na ano kasi yung Ma'am Trace doon, 'di ba? Kasi parang naisip mo 'yun. Ako din, 'di ba? Parang ginagamit, 'di ba? Ginagamit. All right. So the answer there, yes. So ginagamit sa performance test Ayan. Okay. Yan. Yan. Ang importante na realize mo yung mistake mo, okay? Yan, okay. So, of course, the answer is checklist with standards. Okay, ganyan. Pero, meron yung lumalabas din yung tatlo kasi yung klase ng rating scale, okay? Hindi lahat ay ay may checklist, 'di ba? Hindi lahat ay may checklist. Yung yung numerical scale lang yung sabihin mo rate your pain from 1 to 10. Okay? So, lang yon, standard lang ang meron doon, di ba? Yan. Kaya, baka may malito dito. Yan. And then, meron yung isa pa. Ano na yun yung lumalabas din? Ay, yung Likert scale. Lumalabas din po yon. Okay? Yung, may standard siya, like, very good, good. Yan, ganyan. Okay? Yan. So, isipin nyo, wag nyo kalimutan, hindi lahat ng rating scale ay may checklist. Okay? Yan. Pero, at least ito, yan, naglagay ako ng example, okay? Just to show na may rating scale na may checklist siya. Okay? Number 4, which term refers to systematic study of people and societies? Okay, A, socialization, B, social theory, C, market analysis, or D, social research. Okay, which term refers to systematic study of people and societies? Okay, A, socialization, B, social theory, C, market analysis, and D, social research. Okay, number 4. Number 4. Oo. Okay. May sumagot ng A. May sumagot ng D. Tignan ko naman. Very good, Team Supremo. Okay, Team Supremo. Okay. So, the answer there is, okay, bakit? Okay, but it's okay, all right? Yan. So, the answer there is social research, 'di ba? Systematic study na nga siya, 'di ba? Okay, yung socialization naman, it's about, 'di ba yung socialization ilang beses nating nabanggit? Okay? Ito yung hindi siya study, okay? Ito yung interaction natin, okay? With other people, okay? Wherein we learn the norms, values, beliefs, 'di ba? Yun. Okay, yan. So, social theory, alam na natin 'yan, 'di ba? Ito yung mga framework, okay? Para i-explain yung mga social phenomena. Like for example, ano ba 'yon? Structuralism, 'di ba? Yun yung mga 'yon. Okay. That's an example of social theory. Conflict theory, yan. Yan. Okay. Siyempre, market analysis, okay, it's very self-explanatory, okay? You analyze the market, okay? Kung ano yung boom, yung mga ganon. Okay. Pero wag kayong wag tayong ma-confuse din between sociology and social research, okay? Kasi yung sociology is it's a field of study, okay? Itong social field of study, okay, ng societies, okay? And the people there, of course. Yan. Pero yung social research is yung process mismo nung pag-study, okay? Yan. So, alalahanin, ang sociology is the field of study, okay? And then yung social research, yun yung ginagamit. It's the process to study, okay? Yan. Ayan, symbolic interactionism. Yes, very good kayo dyan. Okay, perfect. Yan. Rational choice theory, yan, yung mga theory na yan. Okay, ito naman, para tingnan natin kung talagang naintindihan natin kung ano yung meaning ng social research, okay? Yan. So, which of the following is an example of social research? Okay, A, a teacher explaining classroom rules to new students. B, a sociologist conducting surveys and interviews to study teenage online behavior. C, parents teaching children proper table manners at home. And D, a student forming opinions about society through observation alone. Okay, BQ2. Okay, very good. Nagets agad ano. BQ, okay. Yan, BQ2. BQ2. Mhm. Thank you sir Darwin for joining us. Okay, kaka-enroll mo pero andyan ka na agad. Thank you. Marami kasi sa inyo mga team replay yan. Si Ma'am Kim Mendiola also very busy and si Sir si RD. Okay, yan. They are always very busy pero sumasama sila. Of course, and the answer there is a sociologist conducting surveys and interviews to study teenage online behavior. So you see, 'di ba? Sociologist na mismo, okay? So iyon talaga yung ginagamit nila to study people. Okay, yan. Yan. So, syempre, mali na yung a teacher explaining classroom, parents, hindi. Kasi, it should be a systematic study. And that is why yung sabi niya, a student forming opinions about society, mali. Kasi, hindi lang just a mere forming of opinions. It is a systematic study. Okay? Yeah, number 5, what does internal consistency mean in research? Okay? A, measures different traits. B, stability over time. C, items measure the same trait. Or D, ease of scoring. Okay. Bakit ba, nawawala-wala yung focus nito? Yan. Okay. So, what does internal consistency mean in research? A, measures different traits. B, stability over time. C, items measure the same trait. And D, ease of scoring. Okay, so while sumasagot kayo, sabi niya, saan po pwedeng makapanood? Marami na po tayong video. So, mag-subscribe lang po kayo, please. Okay, I also need your support, okay? So, pag nag-watch kayo, mag-subscribe na lang din kayo, okay? Sa ating YT, okay? YT channel. And if you want to do daily mock boards, it's free. Okay, message po kayo wag po dito kayo sa TikTok mag-message. Sa Gurography na po para diretso. Okay, sa Blue app. Okay? And, okay, may sumagot na. Tingnan ko nga. Okay, very good. So, tama naman. Okay, lahat ay tama. Okay? May isa. Okay. So, the answer there is, items measure the same trait. Okay, yan. So, ano nga ba muna yung internal consistency? Okay? Alright. So, it says there, internal consistency refers to the degree in which items in a test measure the same construct or concept. Okay? Pag sinabi nating concept, hindi yung mga concept na inaaral natin, ha? Yun yung mga concept na gusto nating i-measure. Okay? For example, intelligence. Okay? That's a concept. Ano pa ba? Uh, ano pa, performance, yan yung mga concept, hindi yung mga concept na social theory, hindi yan yung mga ganong concept, okay? So, the answer there is, items measure the same trait, kasi, for example, ano, ang gusto mong i-measure ay history, okay? World history, okay? Yeah, for example, Philippine history ang gusto mong i-measure, 'di ba? So dapat yung mga items mo doon, items in a test, sabi niya, scale or questionnaire, yung mga items mo na dapat doon, dapat ang tinatanong ay only about Philippine history, okay? Huwag kang maglagay ng biglang ah, ano yung reason kung bakit nag-fall yung Roman Empire, 'di ba? It's not even related to Philippine history. Yan. So, that is why ang sagot natin diyan ay letter C. Okay? That is internal consistency. Okay? Within the test, yung internal consistency. Yung external consistency naman, guys, very synonymous na siya, or it's even, I think it's reliability. Okay? Reliability. Right. So, itong measure different traits, mali na yon kasi kabaliktaran niya. Yung stability over time, okay, linagay ko ata dyan. Ay, di ko pala, ayan. Yan, at saka, yung ease of scoring is, ay, linagay ko pala dyan, okay? Ease of scoring is practicality. Okay, yan. Yan. So, stability over time, reliability. Okay? Yan. Okay. Number 6, a good hypothesis is usually A, based on opinion, B, formulated after analysis, C, based on theories or prior studies, and D, always null. Okay. Yan. So, a good hypothesis is usually A, based on opinion, B, formulated after analysis, C, based on theories or prior studies, and D, always null. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Coach, lahat ng live dito sa FB na-upload mo po sa YT mo. Opo. Yes, yes ma'am. Yes ma'am Jonah. Tapos 'di ba yung yung pag in-upload ko sa YT ko, yung link na yun nilalagay ko dito sa Team Supremo natin, okay? Huwag po kayong dumiretso sa YT kasi hindi lalabas po doon. Okay? Kasi yung link na linalagay ko sa ating Team Supremo page is naka link uh, how do you call that? Kung meron kayong link, maano mo lang, ma-access mo. Eh, di ba sa Team Supremo ko lang linalagay kasi nga, it's exclusive. Okay? Yan. So, ano ang sagot natin? May sumagot ng B, may sumagot ng C. B and C. Okay. Alright. So, the answer here is based on theories or prior studies. Okay. Alalahanin natin, di ba yung hypothesis is even hypothesis, yun yung itetest natin. So, hindi siya pwedeng after analysis, okay? It should be before analysis. Okay, ganyan. Alright, but I want to tell you also, hindi lahat ng hypothesis is based on theories, ha? Hindi naman. Okay? But ang tinatanong dito is a good hypothesis, okay, is based on theories. Okay, kasi 'di ba ang hypothesis is educated guess. Alright? Hindi lang basta nag-isip ka na, feeling ko ito to, okay? So, syempre, best pa rin na based on theories or prior observation, okay? Or prior studies, okay? Yan. Andyan yung aking, okay. Alright? Next, who benefits most from applied research? Okay. So, A, philosophers, B, students, C, practitioners, or D, journal editors. Okay, you're welcome, Ma'am Jonah. Okay? Ma'am Jonah,
tawag doon, ah, every week, di ba, linalagay ko yung quiz natin. And then after that, pag nag-live tayo, lalagay ko pa rin yung link nung live natin, yan, sa ating page. And then, ilalagay ko din yung PDF po niya, ha? Yan, so wag kalimutan. Okay, may C. May B, may C. Mas marami ang B. Okay. Alright. Okay. So, okay. So, ang sagot, alright, may ano? Okay, alright. But, okay. So, ang sagot ko dito ay practitioners. Okay, yan. So, kung batak ka sa ano, kung batak ka sa review, alam mo yung applied research, di ba? Yung applied research is may problema and then naghahanap ka ng solution. Okay? So, for example, teacher ako, di ba? May problema ako. Alright, for example, oh, hindi nakikinig itong estudyante ko, ganyan, ganyan. So, maghahanap ako ng solution. Okay? So, sino ba yung pinaka-main, okay, na magbe-benefit dito? Okay? Of course, yung practitioners. Okay? Yung mga students na lang, sila yung secondary na magbe-benefit doon. Okay? Kasi nga, ikaw yung nag-research doon, pag shinare mo halimbawa sa mga colleagues mo, 'di ba? Alam na nila yung next na gagawin nila, okay? Yan. And that is why the answer here is practitioners, alright? Secondary na lang yung students, alright? Ito naman, pagbata ka na sa review, paulit-ulit to in education. Parang lumabas to noong June 2025. In education, applied research is more commonly known as, okay, red action research or blue experimental research, okay? So in education, applied research is more commonly known as action research or experimental research. Okay. Uy, ang dami nyo na. Mga social science major ba kayo lahat dito? But it's okay if you're not a social science major kasi meron nag-ask sa akin, pwede po ba akong nakikinig kasi baka lumabas, which is very smart. Okay, sabi ko, of course. Yan. But if you're a social science research, you can enroll with me. It's just 249. Very, very cheap. May PDF ka na. May bonus quiz ka pa aside sa quiz every week. Okay? So, tingnan natin. Red, 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 red. Okay, ang galing nyo. Okay. Yes. Okay, so ano no? Batak na ba kayo? Okay, very good. Okay, even my Team Supremo babies. Okay, so of course it is action research. Okay? Yan. Oh, ito naman. Blank is often referred to as the originator of action research. Okay? His work initially in workplace studies led to the concept of action research as a reflective spiraling process for improving work environments and addressing social issues. Okay? Basically, sino yung nag-coin, okay? Or nag-isip din sa action research, okay? Yan. Pero nung una is applied research lang sa kanya kasi ang study niya is business, okay? So was it Kurt Lewin or Jacob Koenig? Okay. So was it Kurt Lewin or Jacob Koenig? Yan. So, kahit hindi nyo alam to, magkakaroon kayo ng idea, okay? Kung batak kayo. But if you're not batak at na mali, it's okay. At least mababatak na kayo next time. Alright. Alright, so ano yung sagot nyo? Alright, very good, yes. Alam nyo. Okay, very good. It's Kurt Lewin, yes. Kasi si Jacob Koenig, siya yung sa ano, di ba, mga classroom management, di ba? Yan, ganyan. Good job kayo yan. Sabi niya, for Soksai major po ba? Yes, for Soksai major po tayo. Alright. Okay, so next. Ayan. So, ito yung mga question na laging lumalabas. Kaya dinagdag ka na. Okay, so, uh, kung nasusuka-suka na kayo, okay, tsagain. Ganun talagang pagre-review, okay? Alright, so action research is A. Expert-only research, B. Rigid experimentation, C. Inquiry by and for practitioners, and D. Theory-oriented research. Okay. Action research, ano yan? Action research is A. Expert-only research, B. Rigid experimentation, C. Inquiry by and for practitioners, and D. Theory-oriented research. Okay, so hopefully pag nakalipat na kami ng bahay, yan, so hindi na ako sa kwarto ko gagawa. Magiging stable na rin tong yung ating hindi na rin gumagalaw-galaw, okay? Yan, so, si Yarn, sabi niya, okay. Hindi na gumagalaw. Tsagain nyo muna, okay? Habang mahirap pa ang coach nyo. Alright, so of course, very good. So the answer there is inquiry by and for practitioners. Okay, hindi naman kailangan expert. Okay? Ang gumagawa nga ng mga action research, usually teachers, 'di ba, sa education setting. So, we are not expert naman, ganyan, okay. So, rigid experimentation, hindi, okay, it's the opposite, it should be flexible. And theory-oriented, hindi, it should be practical, okay, ganyan. Alright, number 8, which is the most direct way to study behavior? A, interview, B, questionnaire, C, observation, or D, document analysis. Okay, which is the most direct way to study behavior? A, interview. B, questionnaire. C, observation. And D, document analysis. Okay. Ang galing-galing nyo ah. Perfect kayo dyan. Okay. Lagay ko nga dito. Baka sakaling, wait ha. Lagay ko dito. Baka sakaling mas stable. Okay? Parang stable income. Ayun! Okay, mas stable na siya pag may ayan. So, okay na ba guys? Okay na ba yung tingin niya dyan? Alright, so your answer there is letter C. Of course, most direct way to study behavior para makita mo yung pag-uugali ng, ng tao. Okay, lahat ng mga gawa niya. Siyempre, you have to observe. Yes, okay. Kasi, kailangan natural setting din, di ba? Pag if you want to study yung totoong behavior ng ano. So, natural setting, tinitingnan mo lang. Siyempre, pag interview, pag questionnaire, okay? Pwedeng ano, plastic yarn. 'Di ba? Yan. Pag document analysis na, that's secondary na. Okay? Yan. Alright, number 9. When is a research instrument considered reliable? Okay. Kailan daw maging reliable? Okay? So, di ba nabanggit ko kanina, yung reliability is very synonymous to external consistency. Alright? So, A measures what it intends to measure. B produces consistent results. C uses numerical data. Alright? And D easy to administer. Okay? Alright? So, number 9. 9. Ayan, ang Team Supremo sa Team Supremo page. Ayan, at least mas mabilis talaga dito sa ano no, sa Blue App kaysa sa ano, sa give up ko na yung pag-live sa YouTube kasi ang bagal. Alright? So, ang answer niyan ay yan, okay. Ayan, sabi ni ano, letter A is validity. Okay. Dito naman, A is for validity. Very good. Yan ang gusto ko eh. Yan ang gusto ko. Okay, yung yung tinitingnan niya, bakit hindi to, ganito. Okay, kasi pag magaling ka na magsabi na, ito, hindi ito, ganyan-ganyan, ay nako, believe me, okay? Yan, that's ano, malapit ka nang maging expert, okay? Very good. Yes. So, ang A is ang A is yes, validity at saka yung easy to administer is practicality. Okay, yan. Alright. So, yung ano, wala yung letter C. Okay, wala yan. Okay. Sabi ni ano, B is reliability talaga, like survey questionnaires. Yes, okay, yan. Okay, next. Which ideology was the only guiding idea of the party in North Korea? Okay, only guiding idea. Okay, kasi pwede kayong ano pagbatak kayo sa Soksay, ano, pwede kayong mahilo dito sa dalawa. Sa dalawa lang na yon. Okay, A. Juche, B. Songgun, B. Kim Il-sungism, Kim Jong-ilism, or the Marxism-Leninism. Okay? So, which ideology was declared as the only guiding idea of the party in North Korea? A. Juche, B. Songun, B. Kim Il-sungism, Kim Jong-ilism, or the Marxism and Leninism. Okay. Yan. So, what is your answer? Okay. Lagay nyo po yung number, please. Ilagay nyo yung number, okay? A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D, okay? So, may sumagot ng C, 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 C. Okay. Ba? Kala ko may mabubudol ako. Galing-galing nyo. Okay, so yes, perfect. The answer there is Kim Il Sungism or Kim Jong Ilism. Okay? So lumalabas din tong lumalabas din tong Juche. Okay? So Juche, ito yung state ideology, okay? State, but this is under, okay, and the official ideology ng ito yung Workers Party of Korea. Okay? It is about self-reliance, okay? Yan. So dapat hindi ang sinasabi ng Juche, okay, kasi lumalabas din to ha. So ang sinasabi ng Juche is dapat hindi tayo nagre-rely sa nagre-rely sa outside sa help ng ibang countries, okay? So we should be self-reliant, okay? So they are actually also going for isolationism, okay? Yan. All right. But yung Juche is under Kim Il Sungism and Kim Jong Ilism, okay? It is under. Yan. Yan. So, pag sinabing only guiding idea, letter C. Okay? Pero yung state ideology is Juche. Alright? Okay. So, ito namang Songgun. O yan. Yung Songgun is yung sinasabi na sa lahat ng bagay. Okay? Is nauuna muna yung military. Okay? So, military personnels. Okay, yan. So, military first. Okay? When it comes to allocation of resources. Alright? Yan. Itong Marxism-Leninism, ito naman yung ginawa ni Stalin. Okay? Yan. Si Stalin, ginawa niya. Okay? Kinuha niya from Karl Marx at saka yung sa kanya. Okay? And then mix niya. Okay? And it was the official state ideology ng USSR. Okay? Marxism-Leninism. Okay. Which term is used as an epithet to refer to a country, organization, or society that willfully isolates itself, okay, either metaphorically or physically from the rest of the world. A. Iron Curtain. B. Hermit Kingdom. C. Closed economy. Or D. Authoritarian state. Okay, sorry. Yan. Yan. BQ. Yan. So, kung mahilig kayong hindi nyo pala, sorry, hindi nyo naabutan, okay? Ako naabutan ko yung comics. So, kung naabutan nyo yung comics, kahit hindi nyo alam to, mahuhulaan nyo, okay? Yan. Yung comics noon, mahilig sa mga mga tikba-tikba lang, yung mga ganun. Alright. So, the answer there is Hermit Kingdom. Okay? Kasi 'di ba ang ermitanyo, 'di ba yung sa comics dati, yung ermitanyo yun yung pumupunta sa dun sa kasulok-sulukan, 'di ba? Kasi ayaw niya makipag-mingle sa iba. So they call you ermitanyo. So it's Hermit Kingdom. Okay? So nalagay ko to because North Korea is the best example of Hermit Kingdom. Okay. Ano ba yung sagot ng iba? Ano ba yung sagot ng iba? Marami naman nakakuha. I see. Closed economy. Pag closed economy, it's just the economy yon. Okay? But this one, Hermit Kingdom, is yung buong country. Okay? Not only economic-wise. Okay? Yan. Alright. May sumagot ng Iron Curtain. Okay, yung Iron Curtain, ito yung okay, lumalabas din to. Ito yung how do you call that? Invisible. Okay, lumalabas din to. Ito yung invisible line na na-draw, 'di ba? Na-draw nung Cold War, 'di ba? Iron Curtain. Ito yung how do you call that? Ito yung nasa speech ni oh my god, sino na 'yon yung sa Sino na 'yon yung nag-speech dun sa Iron Curtain? My god, gutom to. Okay, kung alam nyo, sino yung nag-speech? Yung sa Britain? WWWW. Oh my God. Hindi ko na maalala. Basta sa Cold War to. Okay? Yan. Okay? Kung alam nyo, i-text nyo yan. Basta. Okay? Yan. Yung ng Britain noon. Okay? Yan. Yan. Alright. And then, ito yung authoritarian state. Churchill, yes. WW. Wilson Churchill. W lang yung naalala ko. Thank you, Ma'am Trace. Okay? Woodrow Wilson. Wilson Churchill. Okay, Wilson Churchill. Very good. Thank you so much. Okay, sabi niya, bakit hindi authoritarian state? Alam naman natin yung authoritarian state, it has nothing to do with isolationism, di ba? Ang authoritarian state is, although tama naman na yung North Korea is an authoritarian state, di ba? Pero it has something to do with the control. Yung kinokontrol mo lahat ng galaw. Okay? Lahat ng galaw ng mga tao doon. Okay? Yan yung meaning ng authoritarian state. But what we are looking here is yung pag-isolate. Okay? And of course, that is the answer there is ayan, Winston pala. Wilson pa pala yung inisip ko. Thank you po. Yes, Winston. Winston. Diyos ko. Pinagmimix ko yung Woodrow Wilson sa Winston Churchill. Okay, thank you so much. Yan. So, siya yung leader ng Britain noon. Okay? Yan. Yan. Napakinggan ko yung kanyang, gusto ko yung boses niya doon nung ginawa niya yung speech niya. Alright, number 11, in social mores, the following are regarded as taboo, especially by Christian communities, which protect cherished values but not to include. Okay, so ano dyan ang hindi taboo? Okay? But not, okay? So, lagi kong remind sa inyo, laging tingnan yung not. Tapos, pag sa actual, ano do you call that? Encircle nyo na ng malaking malaki. Kasi minsan nakakalimutan nyo. Promise. Minsan hindi nyo pa nababasa. I promise you, okay? So, A, incest. B, concubinage. C, virginity or the sexual abuse of children. Okay. So, ano yung taboo doon? Alright. Sabi niya, okay, 11. Ay, nagkamali sa number si WW. Okay, wrong number, wrong answer. Char. Okay, very good. Yeah, so very easy, 'di ba? Yan. So it's virginity. Okay. Now, na ano ko dati na nasabi ko sa inyo dati, okay? So ang taboo comes up from the Polynesian word tabu or tapu, which means what, okay? Translate to what in English? Okay? Translate to watch. Okay. Alright, how to enroll? I-message nyo lang po ako sa Blue App. Okay, sa Blue App. Huwag po dito, i-message nyo po ako sa Blue App. Yan, so doon, para maano ko na kayo. And then, libre pa tayo sa Gen Ed at saka Prof Ed. Ayan. So, meron tayong free live for Prof Ed and or Gen Ed. And then, meron tayong meron tayong mga mock boards, daily mock boards. Yan. So, message nyo lang ako sa Blue App ha. Blue App na tayo. Forbidden. Sabi niya. Ano pa yung sagot ng iba? Forbidden. Okay. Is it forbidden? Okay. Very good. Yes. So, the answer there is forbidden. Yeah. So, alalahanin nyo, taboo comes from a Polynesian word tapu or tabu which means forbidden. Okay. Yan. Yan. Sabi niya, thank you. Kaya pala hindi ako masyadong familiar with the terms mentioned. Sabi ni exotic. Ano ba yung sinabi ni ano? Ano ba yung sinabi mo, Sir Efren? Soksay. Okay, yes, Soksay, yes. Alright, Soksay major po tayo, okay? Dito. Sa ano na tayo? Sa Wednesday po yung libreng, Prof Ed and or Gen Ed, okay? Or Gen Ed, okay? Pinagpapalit ko, okay? Yan. Next, the forcible expulsion of an ethnic group from a territory is called A. Ethnic cleansing, B. Ethnocentrism, C. Genocide, or D. Racial prejudice. Prejudice. Okay. Sorry, naka-braces. Okay, so the forcible expulsion of an ethnic group from a territory is called A. Ethnic cleansing, B. Ethnocentrism, C. Genocide, or D. Racial prejudice. Okay, yan. Tingnan nga natin. Okay. Ang babait ng mga naka-enroll sa akin. Okay, sila na yung sumasagot sa mga nagtatanong usually. Okay, kasi hindi ko maasikaso minsan. Okay, so thank you. Alright, very good. Ilagay nyo po yung number, guys, yung mga bago dito. Kasi maano tayo, ma-RR po tayo pag walang number. Parang lalabas na spamming. Okay? Yes, of course. So, very good. Yeah. So, the answer there is ethnic cleansing. Okay, yan yung aalisin mo lang yung mga ethnic group. Okay, yan. Genocide, okay, genocide is, how do you call that? Genocide is, how do you call that? One way to do ethnic cleansing, okay? Kasi yung ethnic cleansing, pwede mo siyang i-displace, yan, pwede mo lang silang paalisin, ganyan, alright? Pero pwede mo ding i-result to violence. Okay, which is also genocide, alright? Yan. So yung okay. 15 po yung 15 po yung free natin. Lagi naman po 15. Yan. Okay, laging 15 para mas maraming free. Okay? Yan. Pero guys, I hope you could enroll. Okay? It's just 249 naman. Okay? Marami po kayong matututunan diyan. Okay? 50 points pa weekly. Okay? Yan. Plus bonus points, mga bonus quizzes. Alright. Yan. So, ethnocentrism, alam naman natin ang ethnocentrism, yan yung ang taas ng tingin mo sa culture mo. Yan, ethnocentrism. Kay racial prejudice, at least sa lang yon, hanggang sa isip mo lang yun yung racial prejudice, 'di ba? Pero yung forcible expulsion, okay, that is already ethnic cleansing. All right. Okay, so ito, so hinahanap ko saan ba galing talaga yung word na ethno-cleansing, okay? So it is a Serbo-Croatian term, ethniko siester. Hindi ko ma-pronounce, okay? Which literally means ethnic cleaning, okay? Nag-emerge and became widely used during which conflict? Okay, yan. So is it Balkan Wars or Yugoslav Wars? Okay. So, saan? Okay, so the Serbo-Croatian term. So, Serbo-Croatian term pala, okay, yan yung ethnic cleansing, okay? Which literally means ethnic cleaning, emerged and became widely used during which conflict? Okay, Balkan Wars or Yugoslav Wars. Okay, yan. So, is it blue or red? Bah, ava. Okay, good job. Okay, very good. Okay, so the answer there is, oh, sorry. Dapat Yugoslav Wars to. Okay, sorry. Yes, it should be Yugoslav Wars. Kasi yung mga Balkan Wars, okay, they happened before. Okay, yung Yugoslav Wars. Okay, so ito yung ito pa rin napapanood natin sa no, sa sa movies, 'di ba? Lagi-lagi. Yan. So, noon, okay, yung Yugoslavia, okay, before na nahati-hati ang Yugoslavia, tawag doon, maraming mga different ethnic groups ganyan. So naglalaban-laban sila, okay? Usually yung mga dapat ito is dito eh. Okay, so usually yung mga major groups doon is Serbs, mga Croats, mga Bosniaks, yan. Sila yung mga major tapos they try to kill each other kasi gusto nila sila lang, okay? Yan. Yan. So it's may civil war sila, ganyan. So doon nagsimula yung ethnic cleansing. All right, number 13. Who is known for advanced astrology, math, and calendars? Okay, A. Mayan, B. Inca, C. Olmec, and D. Aztec. Okay, so who is known for advanced astrology, math, and calendars? Okay, A. Mayan, B. Inca, C. Olmec, and D. Aztec. Okay, yan. So, meron na akong ginawang ganito dati, okay? Kasi ang sagot ata natin noon was Aztec sa isa question ko, okay? Kaya hindi ko na yan ginawan, okay? Pabalikan nyo na lang sa ating, sa ating videos, alright? Yan, para hindi tayo pa ulit-ulit. Alright? Ang sagot niyan ay, okay, good job. Good job kayo dyan. Okay, yes. So the answer there is Mayan. Okay, so pagdating sa astrology, math, and calendars, Mayan. Okay, yan. So meron akong ginawang infographic sa Inca, Olmec, at saka Aztec. Okay, nasa previous videos natin. Okay, hindi ko lang alam kung kasama yun sa ating free live. Okay, na dun sa YT. Okay, pero definitely nasa ating um, majorship program. Alright? Okay. Kasi i-focus yung ating question about Mayas. Okay? Alright. So the Mayan calendar gained global attention in 2012 when which component of its long count system was believed to have ended, okay, leading to the so-called 2012 phenomenon. Okay? Is it the Great Cycle, yung red, or Blue Zolkin. Okay? 249 lang po. Ay, sorry. Blurred ba? Sorry. Yan. Sorry. Okay. So, 249 lang po. Okay? So, may weekly quiz na kayo na 50 points. May bonus quiz pa kayo na 10 points. May PDF kayo. You can access all the videos, full videos. And then, libre pa tayo sa Genet and Prof Ed. Okay? Yan. Yan. May malay na ba kayo nung 2012? Yan. So, may malay na ako syempre nung 2012 as you know. Yan. So, yun talaga, totoo talaga yon na before mag 2012, sinasabi na end of the world na. Yan. Naalala ko pinag-uusapan namin nun yan eh. Yan. So, if may malay na kayo nun, so we really thought na mag-end na yung world nung 2012. Yan. Okay. Very good. So, the answer there is, patanggalin nyo. Kuha nyo Okay, very good. Yes, the answer there is Great Cycle. Okay. Yan. So, mabilisan ko lang na, may isang question pa pala ako. Okay, now, the Mayan calendar system consists of the following calendars, except, okay, A, long count, B, Tzolk'in, C, Haab, or D, Julian calendar. Okay. Okay? So, the Mayan calendar system consists of the following calendars except A, long count, B, Tzolk'in, C, Haab, and D, Julian calendar. Ano ba yan? Bakit nag-blurred? Nagagalaw ko kasi. Di ba, pag lumipat na kami ng bahay, guys, yan. So, gagamitin ko na yung aking, ano, isang malaking uh, tripod. Okay. So, ano yung hindi kasama dyan? Okay. Yan, what is your answer? Ba't isa lang sumagot? D. Okay. D. Tingnan natin. TikTok. D. Very good. Okay. D. Good job. Okay. Bakit nag-ano? Yan. Okay. Alright, very good. Okay, sabi ng isa, Julius Caesar. Okay, very good. Yes, o, di ba? May idea ka. Ganun talaga, no? Yung bigla pinagtatagpi-tagmi mo yung alam mo. Okay, so very good. Yes, so the answer there is Julian calendar. Kasi yung Julian calendar, gawa ni Julius Caesar. Okay, very good. So, explain ko lang ng mabilisan lang to. Okay, so yung yung Julian calendar tuloy. Yung Mayan calendar, it consists of long count, Tzolk'in, at saka Haab. Okay? So, sabay-sabay yan na ginagamit nila. Okay? Kasi yung long count, ito yung sa years. Okay? Yung Tzolk'in at saka Haab, sabay-sabay na ginagamit yan. Okay? Kasi, yung sa Tzolk'in is, nagsasabi about divine. Okay? About divine chuchu nila. Okay? At saka yung Haab naman, yun sa civil calendar. Okay, so naglagay ako ng sample date. Okay, yan. So, ayan. So, for example, 1300, ito yung year niya, ito yung long count. Okay? Ahau, okay, yung Tzolk'in, okay, sacred. Okay, maybe kung ngayon siguro is halimbawa 2026, tapos yung Tzolk'in na sacred ang nakalagay diyan is Black Saturday. Ganon, 'di ba? Tapos Kumku, yan yung Haab, yung civil is Wednesday. Mga ganon. Okay? So, ganon yung, yung paggawa ng Mayan calendar. Right? Ganyan. Kaya sabay-sabay nilang ginagamit. Alright. Alright. Stock knowledge. Okay. Ay, nako. Hindi ko naalis yan. Okay, dapat sasabihin ko sana, the blank is the most widely used calendar in the world today. Okay, okay, the answer there is Gregorian calendar. Okay, ito yung ginagamit natin ngayon. Okay, ito yung ginawa ni Pope Gregory the 13. Okay, yan, number 14. In her world literature class, Miss Kim discussed why Filipino authors during the American period were influenced by American authors. Okay? She said that this was because our government under the 1935 Constitution was classified as A, blank of the United States, A, federal state, B, Commonwealth, C, parliament, and D, military state. Okay, yan. So, ang haba-haba, okay, ganyan din yung noon yung time namin sa SPLE, ang haba-haba ng tanong, okay? Pero, napakasimple lang naman talaga kung ano yung hinihingi. Okay? So, especially lagi nyong basahin yung pinaka-last part, okay? Kasi tignan nyo, sabi lang naman pala niya, ano yung kind of government nung 1935? Okay, yeah. So, of course, the answer there is Commonwealth. Okay. Okay. So, itong tanong ko, so there was a time na parliament government tayo. Okay, yung pinag-isa yung legislative at saka executive. Okay? So, kailan yon? Kailan yon? Is it First Republic, Second Republic, Third Republic, Fourth Republic, or Fifth Republic? Kailan naging parliament? Okay. Was it Malolos Republic? Was it Japanese sponsored republic? Third Republic ba? Ano yung kay Rojas? Fourth Republic ba na kay Marquez Sr.? Or yung Fifth Republic na 1987 Constitution? Okay, sabi. Me ba yan? Me ba yan? Sabi ni Ma'am Kim. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay, yes. So the answer there is yung kay Marcos. Yes, it's Fourth Republic. Okay. Fourth Republic 'yon, okay? Huwag niyo kalimutan ha. First is Malolos. Second is yung kay Japanese, okay, which is kaya nahati yung Commonwealth, 'di ba? So how do you call that? Malolos, tapos Commonwealth, tapos nag-Japanese sponsored, and then bumalik si Commonwealth, tapos nag-Third Republic under Rojas, and then yung kay Fourth Republic kay Marcos, yung New Society, di ba? Tapos yung 1987. Alright? May infographics ka nun, ma'am. Nabasa ko. Very good! Yes. Yan yung talagang, kaya, 'di ba? Kasi nga kaya sabi ko tagpi-tagpi lang 'yan. Kahit hindi mo alam, tagpi-tagpihin mo lang yung alam mo. Okay, 'yan. So pag nabasa mo talaga yung infographics, very good kayo diyan. All right, so this is the last question na ating pa-free. Okay? So if you want to enroll, just message me, okay? Sa Blue App na po tayo mag-message para diretso kasi andun yung ating exclusive page and exclusive GC. All right. So, seeking to establish a third force during the Cold War, the Bandung, Belgrade, and Cairo conferences advocated several principles to promote peace and cooperation among nations. Okay? Which of the following was not among their advocated principles? A. Peaceful coexistence. B. New World Order. C. General disarmament. And D. Anti-colonialism. Okay. Yan. Okay, so ito yung mga question na kahit hindi mo alam, makukuha mo pa rin by reading it and understanding the question, okay? Yan. Yan, BBB, sabi nila, BBB. Mhm. Ang bilis ah. Alright. Ang bilis umalis nung mga nag-free-free. Meron pa akong isang question dito sa 15, guys. Sayang yon. Okay, so BBB, BBB. Alright, so let's reveal. Yes, okay, so the answer there is New World Order. Okay, so unang-una, okay? Yan, so tinuturo ko lang to para tawag doon. Kasi it's a test-taking skill also. Okay, nung bago-bago ako, I don't have that. Pero dahil sa kare-review ko, nakuha ko na din yung ganong skill. Alright, so sabi niya, seeking to establish a third force during the Cold War. Okay? So, di ba ang Cold War, dalawa lang dati yung mga big, mga uh, two main forces, di ba? Yung USSR at saka US. So, gusto nila may third force. Okay? Ibig sabihin, neutral sila. Okay? So, syempre, ano ba yung gustong mangyari? Okay, imagine nyo, nung Cold War, di ba, naglalaban yung dalawa. Anong gustong mangyari ba? Bakit kailangan may third force? Of course, they go for peaceful coexistence. Okay, yan. And then, general disarmament para wala nang mag-away-away, di ba? Kasi nga, may nuclear weapons yung noon, yan. And then, anti-colonialism. Ito talaga, anti-colonialism. Okay, they have to have anti-colonialism. Okay, yan. Okay. Pero ano ba tong New World Order? Okay. So, tong New World Order, okay, it is reiterating about dramatic change. Okay? Dapat daw magkaroon ng general restructuring. Okay? Kaya nga New World. Okay? So, it was even a conspiracy before. Okay, yan. So, that is New World Order. Okay? Yan. So, may to. So, kailangan pa rin nating intindihin. Okay? So, ito, so, dahil nagkaroon ng Bandung Conference, Belgrade Conference, okay, so which international movement, okay, emerged from the Bandung Conference and was formally established during the Belgrade Conference, uniting countries that chose not to align with either the United States or the Soviet Union during the Cold War. Okay, so is it Warsaw Pact, B, League of Nations, C, non-aligned movement, or D, United Nation? Okay. So, ano yan? So, di ba? USSR, tapos US. Okay? And then yung third force na sinasabi natin sa isang question kanina. So, ano yung tawag sa kanila? Ano yung tawag sa kanila? Yan. Abay, ang galing naman. Meron pa silang parasyo. Good job kayo dyan. Okay, so yes. Okay, ang galing-galing nyo. Okay, so the answer there is, yeah, so non-aligned movement. Okay, yeah. So ito ay formally na-establish nung nagkaroon sila ng Belgrade Conference. Okay, yan. And then yung Cairo Conference kanina na nasabi, yun yung nagtulong para mapalago, okay, itong non-aligned movement. Alright? Ganyan. So, alam naman natin, United Nations, yeah, nauna yung League of Nations and then yung United Nations. Okay? So, hindi talaga to. Okay? Hindi sila. Alright? So, of course, okay, that ends the quest, the libre. Okay? That ends the libre. Okay? So, salamat. If you want to enroll, okay, you can send me a message. Diretso na po kayo sa Gurography sa Blue Up, guys. Okay? Yan. And then still, if you want to avail yung mga, yung mga free Mac board. Okay, may free Mac board po tayo Monday to Friday, and then we have free live session every Wednesday 10 p.m. Okay, pinagpapalit natin yung Prof. Ed at saka Gen Ed, okay? You just send me a message, okay? Please follow Gurography dito sa TikTok channel natin, please. And then sa YT channel, okay? So I have a lot there na videos. Yan, recorded videos that you miss. And then ano pa? And then, of course, sa Blue App. Okay? Alright. So, thank you sa freebie. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay. Alright. So, salamat. I'll see you on Wednesday, guys. Ha? Para sa ating, this week, next week is ano tayo? Gen Ed tayo. Gen Ed. Kasi Prof Ed last week. Alright? Okay. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Okay. So, let's go, guys, sa ating